guys? Bearded here. I just realized I can't remember if I said Bearded here or Jeffrey here in the last episode. Anyways, I like how the pigman is just bobbing his head to the music, and he's not even bothering to attack me right now. Like, he's just enjoying himself so much, and he's so happy. I love how this fedora, like, I'm wearing, I can't see it right now, but I'm wearing the euphoric fedora or something, and you can't even see my eyes. That was another thing. I was thinking of changing my Minecraft skin, probably to some sort of cat with a beard, but I'm not sure yet. I still have to look into it. But now I have to... Oh, Jesus. There, he's dead. Okay, now, what I was trying to say was, welcome back to Wynncraft. And here is my horse. See, my Minecraft username is still Jeffrey_1919, but excuse me, my throat is still a little screwy. But oh yeah, it does that every time you change your armor. Now it glitches out like that. But what was I trying to say? I am completely lost in what I was thinking. Anyways, let's do this quest. There's still so much hissing. It's so loud. I am now able to go into the base. I will not attack them. Oh. Is that the proof that I need? My god, 52. That's almost a stack. How much do I need for this, like, creeper? Enter. I only need one, and it gave me 53. There you go. Yeah. So I guess I just need to return to. What was his name? Thomas, and show him the proof. I'm so sorry. My throat, I don't know why, but the more I talk, the more it feels like there's something stuck in there. I don't know if I'm stuck here as well. I keep being pushed. You know what? I'm gonna do this just for the XP. Didn't get much. I'm lagging out pretty hard too. I don't know. It wasn't picking up the stuff. Now there are some things here. Gotta go fast. That is the wrong way. Where am I? Oh Jesus! It's just got a line. Oh. I just about died. Is it this way? I think so. I think I'm wrong. This doesn't look right. It's this way. Yeah, so one thing I was trying to say earlier was, one thing that I plan on getting in the future is probably the Yeti. I know Vintage Beef uses the Yeti, and he keeps talking about how good it is, and it doesn't really pick up background noise. Like, right now, you can probably hear that clicking. And I just thought, oh, I just need a new mouse, but I was wondering maybe the mic I have now is just picking up too much background noise. So I was thinking maybe getting the Yeti or Blue Yeti, whichever one, and they are about 130, 150 bucks, depending if they're on sale. And it also has a mute button function on it, and that would be so useful for the times that I do need to clear my throat or whatever. So we are going to give this creeper powder to Thomas. Excuse me. Yes, you did it. I can't believe it. I won't be seen as a crazy person anymore. Here, take these emeralds as a reward. You can also keep the mask if you wish. So now I have 2 creeper masks. And I am so close to leveling up. And I got 64 a stack of emeralds. And I get to keep the creeper mask. Alright, I found a skeleton dungeon here. I had to buy a key, which I just went and bought. And there's loot just everywhere. I didn't kill anything, it's these guys here, but you have access to the dungeon this time only. Oh god. I'm looking for bone meal. Oh Jesus. Let me guess. These ones don't drop bone meal. Oh my, oh jeez. Anyways, something else I sort of wanted to talk to you guys about was, I leveled up. Still not getting any bone meal. I heard someone close. Yeah, I just had a bit of a story to tell you guys. At my work, I work at a gas station. It was a couple weeks ago now, I think. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to explain this. Oh my. This is something. Clearly not the place for bone meal. Oh Jesus, I fell down. Oh no. How am I gonna do this now? Yes. Voice crack. Yes, I made it. Excuse me. Again. Alright. Now that I have made it, I guess we're doing this dungeon. I thought I'd be getting bone meal of this, but I am clearly not. Wonder if these guys will drop any. There's quite a few of them. I'm getting some experience from this, but oh, there's stairs here. Where the heck do I go? I don't know where I go. Is it over here? I'm somewhat lost. Anyways, yeah, back to my story, which I was trying to explain. At my work, it's 9-hour shifts, and we aren't allowed breaks, which in a way, like, most people say, oh, that's illegal. And then but our boss goes, oh, well, when it's not busy, that is your break. I mean, the only reason I got the job because it was a good pay. Like, it was decent pay, really. And I don't know where to go. Oh, over there. How did I get over there? I see where I have to go. Need to climb that water, I think. And yeah, and it's a bit of a bad job, really. Like, oh Jesus, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have gotten the job. But yeah, there was this one time, me and my friend, we were just sitting in my truck, because we sometimes go outside, even though we're not allowed breaks. And we were sort of talking, and he was sort of saying a story. And then he mentioned how he misses off-roading, and I said, yeah, I sort of do too. And I thought, I wonder. So I went behind the building of my work. And the reason I did that is because I thought it was nothing. Oh my god. I thought it was nothing but gravel. But I was wrong. And one tire went in. This is kind of loud. Can you die? Where are you shooting? Oh my, oh my. He almost killed me there. Yay. So that's done. What'd that say? Oh, 6 falling emeralds. I was like, what? And it gave me a spider key. So I guess I need to go. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna farm this bone meal off camera, and then I'll complete the quest. But what happened was we got. I'm sorry, I'm not keeping this really consistent, but I have a truck and it has 4-wheel drive, and I went behind the store because I thought it was all gravel, but I was wrong. And the first tire went in and it sank, and we got stuck. I tried to back out, it wouldn't budge, and then my friend looks in the passenger side mirror, and he goes, "Holy crap, there's lights coming out behind us." And I thought, oh god, no, it's the boss. So we both get out and we run around the building, and my friend just disappeared. I don't know where the hell he went. Where am I going? And I went inside the store, and nobody came in. And I thought, well, that's odd. Usually he'd be in by now freaking out at me. And the truck wasn't running at this time either. It had stalled because it's a manual, or standard, stick shift, whatever you want to call it. And so I go back out and I walk around, and sure enough, it's somebody that I know. They pulled up, and he said he was with another guy, and they wanted to scare us. But I noticed my truck wasn't there, and what he did, he got in my truck, started it, went even further in behind the building, turned it around, and brought it back out and parked it. But there were marks all over the grass, and I was done for. And my friend's like, "Oh, your boss is gonna notice, so like the mud on your truck, he's gonna know it was you." And I said, "But it wasn't me," even though I sort of started it. And he said, "Well, let me take your truck to the car wash." So I trusted him. I let him take the truck to the car wash. And I stayed at work. But the whole time this happened, I was outside for about 45 minutes. And my boss has noticed that on the cameras, because when he came, he noticed the marks, and he kind of got mad about him, and he said, "Do you know who did that?" I said, "No." But he started looking on the cameras, and he noticed I was gone for 45 minutes. And the one reason that he was more upset was because I had left a newcomer, I don't know, a new guy. I had left him there all by himself. I went way too far. And he wasn't very happy about it, but that was the main reason. But he started saying that the tracks matched my truck, and I just kept saying it wasn't me, which it wasn't. Are there any skeletons down here? And he just kept getting more frustrated with me, and I was with my dad at the time. He just sort of bombarded on me about this, like it wasn't the next day, it was like 3 days later or something. I don't think there's anything down here anymore. And my dad looked in through the window just to see what I was doing. He seen I was in the office, so he goes back to the car, and my boss noticed him through the window, and he goes running after my dad. He said to me too, right when he walked past me, he says, "Oh, I bet that's your dad right there, I better go talk to him." I said, "Alright." And so we go out there. He doesn't even explain to my dad what's going on. He just goes out there and starts freaking out at him. And oh Jesus, my dad didn't know what's going on. I keep telling my dad it wasn't me. I didn't really explain the full story. So my dad tried to defend me, and yeah, and my boss just kept getting more frustrated, and there was also, I think, during the shift that I worked, somehow there was $100 that went missing at the end of the day, and there's usually skeletons around here, but I don't know if they changed that. And what was the other thing? Where do I find skeletons, like, really? Need to figure out where I can find skeletons. But anyways, yeah, so there was that, and also, for some reason the pumps shut off all at once, and he wasn't happy about that either. And he even said in front of my dad, he said, "I'm not paying my employees to tell people to go away." I can understand that, but at the same time, it was a mistake, and we only told 2 people that things were out of order. Out of order? Yeah. But I don't know. It's just our boss is not a friendly guy, and yeah, they said they removed me from the schedule without even telling me that I was fired. But they don't even like using the term fired. They say, "Oh, we like calling it letting you go." It's like it's the same thing. You're just calling it something different just to make yourself feel better. But I don't know. They said because I went in and apologized, like, I still said it wasn't me. I said it was somebody else, but I took responsibility for it. I said that I offered to fix it, and our boss's wife, I was talking to my boss's wife at this time, and she said, "Well, I'll let the boss know that you came by and you were apologizing and you offered to fix it, whatever." And then she said, "I'll tell you what, I'll give it 2 weeks of thought, and I'll let you know afterwards what we think." And I thought, oh, great, like, I might still have my job. But at the same time, I can't really return it because all my coworkers now think I'm some reckless guy that just went behind the store. Even the mechanics at the gas station there keep giving me these dirty smirks. And I don't know, I wouldn't like to work in a place like that. So, I think even if they do say that I get to keep the job, I'm gonna look for something else. And, I was sort of thinking about it, and if I don't find another job before they accept me back, or rehire me, whatever, I'll work there for a period of time, but then I'm gonna say, look, I'm done. I'm gonna say that as soon as I find another job. But that's if I find another job. And, yeah. Aha! A skeleton. Level 21, jeez. I found the spot, but the server's restarting. I'll be right back, guys, in just a few seconds. Whoops, I forgot. Alright, guys, I am back. And now we shall collect some bone meal. And this might take a while. This is gonna take forever, Jesus. I feel like I should just, there's some bone meal. I feel like I should just come here, as an archer and just one-shot all these people until I have all the bone meal that I need. Cause this is gonna take forever with the way I'm going. Unless there's another spot with weaker skeletons. Okay, I only have one bone meal and I need 16. You know what, guys? I think I will be right back, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get the archer, or switch to the archer, and come back to this spot. And yeah, I'll probably have another story as well. Oh god, this guy's coming for me. T/class. Oh, made it just in time. Where am I? Oh man, I have a ways to go. I'm all the way in that sand place. I forget what it's called. Selchar, is it? I almost went down there. Wait, can you not go down there? I think you can, but for some reason it wasn't allowing me to. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I seem to have arrived. Oh, here's a chest. I also just remembered that they have this, oh it's not there, they have this thing now where it's like a bonus loot chest almost, and it can give you some pretty good stuff. So now, I can just one-shot them, and I should be collecting bone meal like a breeze now. Except for when I'm full. I have the animal dungeon. I'm collecting these for my other, excuse me again, for my other, the mage class, but I don't really think I need it. Anyways, hopefully this doesn't surpass 25 minutes. I just want to say a little story, another little story I should say, and in 5 minutes anyways the server's going to restart, but after this story I'll let you guys go and I'll just continue collecting this bone meal. It has to do again with my truck. It's not that I'm a bad driver or anything, it's just I enjoy having a little bit of fun with it, and sorry, my mom came in there again. Where was I? Yeah, I enjoy having a little bit of fun with it, and sorry, I think my mom just let my cat and I hear her eating. What happened to all the skeletons? Like, did I just kill them off too fast or something? Hello? There's one. But yeah, think I'd have better luck over here. There was more skeletons over here I found. Something down here. Silverfish. Crack 'em. Huh. That I'm definitely keeping. Which is that's not important. Anyways, excuse me. The other day it had snowed a lot, and me and my friend we were in an open parking lot, and we were doing a slight bit of drifting, and I was pretty good at it. I wouldn't say I was terrible, but I'd say I was decent. And we were having fun, but then there was this one turn we were taking. We weren't going at all that fast, but the truck didn't want to turn. And at this point we weren't in the open parking lot. There was my cat. At this point we weren't in the open parking lot anymore. We were, what's this? I don't think I'm gonna take. I think I'll switch these out. Or wait, I can do. There we go. Yeah. It didn't want to turn. Here comes my cat, sniffing the microphone. Don't step on the keyboard, Callie. I can't see. Callie. Oh, get. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, and we were sort of in a tight space, and sure enough, the truck didn't really smash, but it hit pretty hard into the first car in the row of this little parking area, I guess. It was sort of behind these apartment buildings, and my truck, it's old enough that pretty much the entire thing is made of metal, like true metal. It's none of that plastic, cheap plastic stuff. So basically when I hit them, their whole back bumper got completely smashed. And I had the tiniest piece taken out on my truck. So I had little to no damage. And this person probably has to get a whole entire new bumper. But both me and my friend got out of the truck, we inspected the damage, and we waited around, and we even knocked on the person's door, and there was no answer. So we sort of left it at that. And if the cops call, then I'll say, yeah, that was me. Like, I'll admit it, and I'll say I was sorry, but I didn't it wasn't like a hit and run or anything. I actually waited around a bit. Servers are starting in 20 seconds. Can I get your bone meal? Nope. So yeah, as the server restarts, I'll finish the story and then I'll probably let you guys go. But basically what happened, we just drove off. But like, I was just so messed up, I guess. And my friend, he is part of the volunteer fire department in the little town or community that I live in. And it was for a car that had rolled over, and it was still kind of messy out on the roads. And basically what happened was the car, I think it was a Subaru Forester. Oh fuck, the stupid password thing keeps popping up for my phone, and even though it's not connected. And yeah, and he's like, okay, just take me there, you might need to stay for a while. I was like, okay, so we start going there, but right before we got there, they canceled it. And the only reason that the fire department from my little community gets called is because they're the only fire department in the county that has the jaws of life. So they get called to pretty well every bad car accident, but this one wasn't bad, so they canceled it. So I let my friend off where his car was, and I drove by the accident, and it was pretty bad. Like, he hit this one road and rolled over onto the other side and went into the ditch there. Anyways, and the roads were kind of slippery, and the ambulance got stuck. But anyways, after all that, I decided to head home, and the road to get to my place can be really bad during the winter, especially like during a blizzard. You can't see anything, not a thing, and it's so dangerous because it twists and winds, and you never know when someone's coming, and yeah, it can be pretty dangerous. But it was clear, but it was just a little messy on the roads. And I had 4-wheel drive engaged on my truck, but I have all seasons on. I was going around one turn at 60. The whole truck swings out, goes completely sideways. I don't know how, but I managed to regain control, and I made sure to go not a lot, but I was probably going like 50 after that the whole way home. It took a while to get home because the speed limit's 80, but I mean, it was so scary. And the entire night, I should say, after that, the rest of the time, I kept feeling like I was swaying back and forth, and it was reminding me of what had happened. But anyways, I had a bit of a scare, I guess. So I think I'll end the episode off here. I'm sorry the last few episodes were a little long. I'll try and limit them next time. I always aim for 20 minutes, no more than 25. This one might be a half hour, but I try not to make them that long. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.